Hi, this is Dee Dee. Welcome to our Balance Ready class. Today we are focusing on a day in the life at home. You can choose to wear shoes or not. Set yourself up for success. If you have better balance with your shoes on, wear your shoes. I choose not to wear my shoes today because I'm at home. Let's all get started. Stand behind your chair with your feet about hip width apart. Bring your arms up overhead. And we are stretching because we just woke up and we're stretching and stretching. Let's warm up. Stretch. Reach for the sky. Stretch. One more time. Hold, hold, hold. And other side. Hold, 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 hold. Good. Bring your palms together up overhead. Now, if you don't have the shoulder range of motion for this, bring your arms wherever you can. From here, you're going to side bend over to the right this way. And if you don't have the range of motion for this, you can be here or you can be here, whatever works for you. And let's bring it back up over to the other side. Come on back up to the ceiling. Slowly bring your arms down and let's walk in place. Walk in place. While we're here, let's do shoulder rolls. Shoulder rolls. Do 2 more, please. Last one. Shake your arms out. Keep walking. Keep walking. Now think about your buttocks muscles. Squeeze them. Think about pulling in through your belly. You're very tall. You've got a string pulling up the crown of your head to the sky. Good. Now, if you feel comfortable, I want you to close your eyes. I want you to pretend it's dark out. It's the middle of the night. You have to go to the restroom. You can put your fingertips on your chair so that you know where you are. Close your eyes. 10, 9. We've taken our eyesight out. 5, 4, and 3, and 2, and 1, and hold. Put your fingertips on the chair. Open your eyes. Now we've walked to the restroom. We're going to walk to the front of our chair here. We're going to do a slow descent on the sit to stand. So we're going to take 8 counts to sit down. Now it might be easier to have your hands out in front of you like this. They counterbalance your buttocks. So we're going to go very slowly because we want to aim right. We're going to the toilet. Here we go. Sitting down. I'll stay in profile. We're going very slowly. And standing up. Good. I'll face you now. Let's do it again. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, last one. Good. Everybody rise. Do it again. 8 counts. 8, 7, 6. Make sure your knees do not come together. 2, 1. And standing up. Keep your knees apart. Good. We're trying to avoid the knock knee thing. Again, sticking your buttocks out. Slowly sitting down. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Standing up. You could do it without your arms. You get extra gold stars. 2 more of these, please. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, last one. And 1 more time. 8, 7, 6, knees apart. 5, 4, posture. 3, 2, 1. Good. And standing up. Good. Walk to the side of your chair. Walk to the side of the chair. Right hand on the chair if needed. Now we're going to get into the shower. That involves stepping up over a threshold and getting in. Let's go backwards and do it again. Taking the left leg, use your right hand on the chair if needed for balance. Step up over the threshold and get in. Good. Do it again. Step up over the threshold. Now, don't forget the back leg. It has to get up over the threshold too. Good. Do it again. Step up over the threshold. Now, the back leg goes up over the threshold. Good. And do it again. Step up over the threshold. The back leg goes up over the threshold. Good. 2 more times. Up over the threshold. Back leg up over the threshold. And step back 1 more time. Step up over the threshold with your left leg. The right leg goes back up over the threshold, and now step back. Now let's pretend you're getting into a bathtub. Chair is here in case you need it. We're going to step up and over the bathtub, and step up and over the bathtub. Good. Do it again. Up and over, and up and over, up and over, and up and over, up and over, up and over. It's not perfect, but it's the best we can do to practice, right? Lots of single leg stance with movement on these particular moves that we do every day without thinking about it. Good. If you need the chair, it's there. We're going to do one more to each side. Good. Last one. And stay here. Now your left hand's on the chair. Your right leg is going to go up and over the threshold. And the back leg goes up and over the threshold. And step back. Do it again. Right leg lead. Right leg. Left leg. Step back. 4 more. Right leg. And left leg. Step back. Right leg. Left leg. And the slower you go, the harder it is. 2 more. Right leg and left leg. Last one. Right leg and left leg. Good. You've taken your shower. Now it's time to dry off. So I want you to pretend that you have bathed yourself. You're standing in a very wide base of support in that shower, right? Your buttocks are squeezing, your knees are bent. You're in the ready position. Let's practice the ready position again. Not exactly how you shower, but I want you to at least get the leg part. Your elbows are in, your knees are bent, your buttocks are sticking out just a tad so that your glutes are turned on, quads are turned on. Everything is ready. It's a very stable, balanced position. Remember, the floor is very slippery. So this is a very, very safe place to be. Now we're going to towel off, wide base of support. Towel off, towel off, towel off. Good. Pat yourself down and turn and face your chair. Now we've got to dry our legs. Let's practice the movement first. We're going to tap with one leg up, put it down, tap with the other leg up, put it down. The back of the chair is there in case you need it for balance. Tap and tap and tap and tap. Now add the drying part. Tap, bend over and dry. Tap, bend over and dry your feet. You can also tie your shoes this way. Tap, bend over and dry your feet. And tap, bend over, give yourself a little massage. One more time on each side, please. And last one. Good. We are all dry. We're going to get dressed. One of the things we need to do is put on a pair of pants. Some of you sit while you're doing it, but some of you are standing. Here's the standing. We are going to slowly march and put our leg in the pant leg. Slowly march, like a quick single leg stance, right? With some movement of the arms. That's it. One more time on each leg. Excellent. We're dressed. We're ready to go to the kitchen and get some coffee, right? So I want you to pretend you have a galley kitchen, right? Okay. So we're going to move the chair over a bit. Move it over that way. So you stand right in the middle. Let's start with lunges side to side. Let's move slowly. Small range of motion. Lunge and come back. Lunge and come back. Do it again. Now this time I want you to turn while you're lunging. You're going to turn because not every move we make is in a straight plane. We have a forward plane. We have a side plane. Let's keep going with these. And we have a rotational plane. Rotational plane's where we get our power from. When we get injured, it's the first thing to go, and it's the last thing to come back. Good. Now we're going to take our right hand. We are going to fill up the coffee mug, or coffee jug rather, and then pour it into the coffee maker. So here we go. We're going to reach and turn on, get some water, and pour. Good. Let's just quicken it up here. Reach and pour. Good. Reach and pour. Last one on this side, reach and pour. Stop there for a moment. Other hand, because we always have to do things on both sides. We're going to reach and pour. Reach and pour. Reach and pour. Reach and pour. Last one. Reach and pour. Great. Now bring your chair back just a little bit. There you go. Now I want you to pretend we are going to have our coffee, but you're going to be sitting in a banquette seat. So it's not as if you're going to be sitting straight forward. So we have to kind of stick our buttocks out this way in order to make that sit. So go ahead and stick your buttocks out. Pretend there's a table right here. Sit and stand back up again. So really use this side, your left side. Sit and stand back up again. 2 more. Sit, very dainty, and come on back up again. Last one. Sit and come on back again. Now sit down. Turn your legs to the front. Now you may need to scoot. So let's talk about scooting for a moment. Everybody, hands on your hips, feet on the floor. I want you to lift one side and lift the other. So you're lifting one sits bone and then you're lifting the other. Posture is good. Lift. Use your oblique muscles. That's these guys. Feel them working. One more to each side. So stop here for a moment. We're going to do something called the butt walk. We are going to scoot forward and we're going to scoot back using these oblique muscles. Here we go. Scoot forward. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Scoot back. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Scoot forward. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Don't forget these obliques. Use them. 4, 3, 2, 1. Last set. 4, 3, 2, 1. And come on back. This is if you need to scoot. Good. Now we need to get up this way. Okay. So our table is here. We're standing up. This side, the right buttock is going to do most of the work. So we're standing up and we're sitting down. Stick it out. Good. Standing up and sitting down. And standing up and sitting down. Last one, standing up and sitting down, and bring your legs to the center. Now we're drinking our coffee and we're doing our New York Times crossword puzzle, and we drop our pen. It happens, right? So legs are apart here, nice stable base. Take your right hand, pen dropped over here to the side, reach for the floor. And do it again and really think about what muscles you're using to hold yourself up on the chair. Good, now let's make it harder. Feet together, knees together. They're glued together now. You cannot have a wide base of support in this situation. Your feet and knees are together. Now try to touch the floor. You may not make it. I want you to feel what muscles you're using on this side to help you balance there. And don't worry if you can't touch the floor. 2 more. Nice and tall, and then side bend over. Keep those knees together. I was even cheating. Good. Now the pen dropped to the other side. Legs apart, 2 times pick it up. See what you're using, what's holding you stable on the chair. Now bring your knees and feet together and reach for it. Now one side may be harder for you or have less flexibility. Come on, get that pen. Get it, get it, get it, get it, get it, get it, get it. Knees and feet together. One more time. Excellent. Good. Now we're going to take a break. Everybody stand up. Move your chair to one side. Move your chair to one side. Get some water or breathe with me. We're going to take 2 deep breaths or go get some water. If you're here with me, take a breath and exhale. One more time. Now, class is not only about balance, it's also about spine safety. So I want you to think about 3 rules of lifting. The rules are, they're not going to be what you expect. The rules are head up, load close, keep your nose between your toes. In other words, head up is posture because your spine follows your head. Load close means that your load is going to be here. It's so much harder to hold the load out here, puts so much more pressure on the discs of your spine. And the nose between the toes says, don't hold the load and rotate. Those are the 3 rules. Keep those in mind because we are about to do some other things that we do around the house. So we had breakfast, we had our coffee. Now we've got to load the dishwasher. So let's first step and rotate into small step, step and rotate. Good. Step and rotate, step and rotate. 2 more. Step and rotate, step and rotate. Last set. Step and rotate, step and rotate. Now pause here. We're going to put a pot into the dishwasher. And the first part of the dishwasher is going to be over here to the left. Everybody's got dishwashers on different sides. So let's first get that pot out. Your legs are shoulder or hip width apart. Knees are bent. We are just going to do a simple lift. Now we can't get that load close enough to us, so elbows are in, especially if it's a heavy pot. It's going in the dishwasher. Elbows in. And elbows in, lift. Elbows in, lift. Now reach and elbows in, lift. Reach and elbows in, lift. Now we're going to combine this with the rotation. So here's our lift, and we're taking a step to rotate. We'll add the rest of it, I promise. Lift and rotate. Good. And again, lift and rotate. Last one. Feel what muscles you're using for this. Lift and rotate. Now we're going to add turning the pot over and putting it in the dishwasher. This is something you do all the time without thinking about it. I want you to start thinking about it. Here we go. Lift and rotate. Turn the pot over. Put it in. Come back. Lift. Rotate. Turn the pot over. Put it in. Come back. Lift. Rotate. Turn the pot over. Come back. One more. Lift. Rotate to put the pot in. Come back. Now we're going to lift, rotate to the right, and don't put the pot in just yet, and come back. Lift, rotate, and come back. 2 more. Lift, rotate, and come back. Everything is turned on here. Lift, rotate, and come back. Now this time you're going to lift, rotate, and put the pot in. Lift, rotate, and rotate your arms, and come back. Here we go. Lift, turn, rotate your arms. 2 more of these. You got this. And put it in. Put the emphasis on your hips. Good. And everything is done here. Your dishwasher's loaded. Time to do a little laundry. Or you got an Amazon package. It's the same thing. We are doing a lift. We've got 3 ways of lifting. Actually 2, but there's a right and a left. So let's start with a plie. Turn your legs out, squeeze your buttocks, and plie up and down. Now, these are not dancer plies per se. We are not trying out for the Joffrey Ballet. So have a comfortable turnout. Peek down at your knees and make sure they are bending over your second toes. If you're here like this, then you need to bring your feet in and pull your knees apart. Use your buttocks muscles, squeeze your buttocks muscles, and push your knees out. You'll be using a lot more inner thigh muscles as well. Little plies, little plies. Good. Stop there for a moment. Remember our 3 rules. Head up, load close, nose between the toes. Practicing the first 2 here. We're going to grab our laundry basket and bring it close in. So here we are. Chin up, look down your nose like the queen would, and lift, pull it in. Lift, pull it in. Head up, lift, pull it in. Last one. Lift, pull it in. Now, instead of a plie, we're going to go into a staggered stance lunge. No arms for a moment. Let's just get this. We're bending and straightening. Lots of air between my legs. We're not in tandem here. We're in a staggered stance. Nice and stable. Now, peek at your front knee and make sure it's not going over your front toes and it's aligned with your second toe. 2 more. Last one. Now from here, again, chin up, we're grabbing our laundry basket, bend, bring the laundry basket in, bend and bring the laundry basket in, bend and bring the laundry basket in. Last one, bend, bring the laundry basket in. Changing sides. Now the left leg is forward, the right leg is back. And again, let's do our little lunges. Good. Peek down, make sure that your knee is aligned with the second toe, and you should be able to see your toes through the whole exercise. Chin up. We'll bring the load close as our head is up. 2 more lunges, please. Good. 4 lifts. Here's the basket. Pull it into you. Here's the basket. Chin up. Pull it into you. 2 more, please. Bring it into you. Last one. And pull it into you. Excellent. Walk it out. Walk it out. Good. So we've done a little laundry. We'll do a little bit more later with that. But now we got to vacuum, or at least sweep. But let's just pretend we're vacuuming. So we've got to vacuum first with our dominant arm, right? Because most people are right-handed, which means that our left leg is going to be going forward. So let's do the lunges first, because we don't want to be vacuuming with our backs. We want to be vacuuming with our legs. So left leg, we're going to do 3 lunges. We're going to go diagonal front, straight forward, and diagonal front the opposite way, crossing midline. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Left leg. Lunge and come back, straight forward, lunge, down to the side. Let's do it again, this way. Here, and straight forward, and over here. You can have your arms out if that makes it easier for you to balance. Remember, balance here is getting out of your center and coming back to your center without falling down. We'll do 1 more set, and then we'll add the arms. Good. Take your vacuum. We're kind of doing this the lazy star way, but it works in terms of our exercise. Left leg lunge, right leg vacuums. Here we go. And now go straight. Now remember our first rule of lifting, chin up, look down your nose like the queen would, although I doubt she'd be vacuuming, but you get the idea. Posture. Do it again. 2 more sets, please. And again, try to look at where you're vacuuming. Try to look at where you're vacuuming. You know what you're doing now. You don't need to watch me. Excellent. Come on back. Now we got to do it on the other side. Not everybody vacuums left-handed, although I challenge you to use your non-dominant hand in order to vacuum. It's a nice little experiment for you to do. Right leg lead, diagonal front, straight front, diagonal, crossing midline. Here we go. 4 sets. 4. And 3. Make sure you're not going so deeply that your knee comes forward over your toes. Protect yourself. Keep your range of motion small and tight, something that you feel like is very doable. Last set. Here's our vacuum with the left arm. Here we go. Vacuum, straight forward, vacuum, to the side. Do it again. That's it. And again. Last one. Now, if this is bothering your knees, just don't do the whole range of motion. Take it smaller. It's okay. Great. Bring it on back. Take another deep breath. Arms up overhead. Slow it down. Catch your breath. And exhale. Good. Grab your chair. Grab your chair. So your left hand's on the chair and your right hand's here. First, we're going to do a golfer's lift. So you've seen golfers maybe on the golf course. They bring the opposite leg up, and that counterbalances their body. It's kind of like one of those birds with a little bit of liquid in the bottom of it. It goes bum, 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 bum. So let's just practice first counterbalancing your trunk with your leg. Hang on as needed. So here we are. Your leg goes up as the trunk goes down. Don't worry about your range of motion. 2 more. Last one. Good. Now this time I want you to reach for the floor as if you're going to pick something up off the floor that's very lightweight. I actually scoop my dog's dog food this way. You can think of some other tasks that you can use this golfer's lift for. Here we go, 4 times towards the floor. If you don't touch the floor, don't worry about it. Think about going to a low shelf instead. And if you don't have to hang on, you get extra gold stars. Yeah. Now this time we're going to go in straight forward towards a dryer. So we're going to reach forward. Put the laundry in the basket. 2 more. Last one. Excellent. Now, we've already vacuumed. I realize we're doing this out of order. But we've got to dust. We've got to dust way up high. There's a shelf way up here. So we're going to stand on our left leg. We're taking our right arm and we're dusting up here. But before we do that with our arm, we're going up on tippy toes and the back leg comes up to help us. Use your hand on the chair. Up on tippy toes, back leg up. Your left foot up on tippy toes, back leg up. And again. Good. Now we're going to dust up here with our arm. So we're going to dust and go dust, 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 dust. And bring it back down. Do it again. Dust, 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 dust. 2 more. Dust, 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 dust. Last one. And dust, 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 dust. And bring it down. Take your right foot in front of your left for tandem stance. Now bend your knees. We do this in every class. Why? Because it really brings our base of support very narrow. It's challenging. That's why. And you'll get better at it as you practice more and more. Posture. Now you may not have all your weight on your back leg or on your front leg. There's no rules here. There's no, it's got to be 50-50. None of that. Do what you can do so that you don't fall down. Now some of you are going to be in half tandem. That looks like this rather than full tandem, which is like this. Some of you may need to turn your legs out a little bit in order to succeed here. Do what you need to do to succeed. Posture. Now look around the room and make sure that all of your pictures are straight. Don't go change it right now. Just remember, you can change it after class. Look around the room. Don't forget to look down. Don't forget to look up. And give it a break. Shake out your legs. Shake out your legs. Come on back. Again, establish your half tandem or your full tandem. Good. Posture. Inhale. Exhale. Close your eyes for 20 seconds. Here we go. Ten more. 4, 3, 2, 1. And shake out those legs. Turn, walk into your chair, lift it up, and bring it to the other side because we've got to do that whole sequence again on the other side. Good. We're starting with the golfer's lift. Our right leg is forward. Our left leg is back. Let's do the counterbalance first. The chest goes down as the leg goes up. The standing leg is bent. Now, for those of you who work out regularly, this is a hamstring thing. Yeah. Good. Now, opposite hand, left hand, reaches for the floor. And if you want to hover your hand over the chair, try to touch the floor. That's great. If you can't touch the floor, don't worry about it. Go for a low shelf instead. Last one. Now we're going for the dryer. We're going straight across this way. We're going to reach forward. Reach, reach, reach. And do it again. Reach, reach, reach. 2 more. Reach, reach, reach. Last one. Reach, reach, reach. Excellent. Now we've got to dust up on our very, very, very high shelf. We're using our left hand to do it, but before we do it, we're going to go up on tippy toes on the right leg. So the other leg goes up. We're going up on tippy toes. This is a single leg heel lift. Good. Now let's add the arm. We're going to dust up here. Here we go. Dust, 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 dust. And do it again. Dust, 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 dust. And do it again. Dust, 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 dust. Last one. And dust, 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 dust. Excellent. Now your left leg goes in front of your right, back to tandem stance. I know everybody's favorite part of the balance exercises, but it's so important. It's very, very helpful. Feel your ankle movement side to side. Those are your normal balance reactions. Again, those are your normal balance reactions. We want to train them, make sure they still work. Now look around the room. Look around the room. Don't forget to look down and up. Look around the room, make sure all your pictures are straight, curtains are straight, everything else looks good, posture's good. And get out of it and shake out your legs. Come on back. Your left leg is in front of your right. You are in either half tandem or full tandem. You are setting yourself up to succeed. You're going to inhale, exhale, and close your eyes. Here we go. Inhale, exhale, and close your eyes for 20 seconds. Ten more. 4, 3, 2, last one. Shake it out. You'll always find that one side's easier than the other. Good. Turn towards your chair. Turn towards your chair. Posture. One more time. I want you to think about grounding your feet into the floor. Be able to wiggle your toes. Your heels are grounded. Balls of your foot are grounded. Your knees are slightly, ever so slightly unlocked. Your buttocks muscles are turned on. You're pulling your lower belly in and up. Your chest opens and you feel like you've got 100 helium balloons pulling the crown of your head up to the sky. Get really, really, really tall, but drop the shoulders. Some of you tend to do this with your shoulders. Drop them away from your ears. Lengthen the back of your neck. Breathe. Put your hands on the chair. Your left leg stays forward. Your right leg takes a giant step back, like Simon says, giant steps backwards. Bend your knee, your front knee. You're in a long lunge. You might even feel that your hip flexor here is opening up. We're not doing this in warrior style from yoga. Both feet are in parallel. Your back heel is up. We're in a lunge. From here, one arm up overhead, and the other arm goes up over your head. And if you feel like you've got your stability here, try to look up. If you don't have your stability, stay with your eyes focused forward. And if you need to, keep one arm on the chair. Meet this pose where you're at. Bring your arms down. Bring that back leg forward and bring the other leg, the left leg, giant step backwards. Nice long lunge. Again, peek down. Make sure that your knee stays over your heel. It's not going forward this way. Chest is up, head is up. Feel an opening in your left hip flexor. If you feel comfortable, bring one arm up and then the other arm up if you have it. And if you still feel good, eyes up towards the ceiling. And bring your arms back. Bring the back leg forward. Right leg takes a small step back this time, stretching our calves. Now look down. Make sure your back foot is slightly turned inward, 1 to 2 degrees. Stretch your calves. Chest is up, head is up. Now our right leg is back. Our right arm or same side arm goes up over your head. Reach for the sky, side bend away, side bend to your left. And let it go. Changing sides, changing sides. Left leg goes back. Again, peek down. Make sure your back foot is pointed inwards, 1 or 2 degrees. Chest is up, head is up. Now bring the same side arm, left arm up overhead. Reach for the sky, side bend to the right. And bring it back. Bring yourself back up. Turn your chair to face the screen and have a seat. Have a seat. Good. We're going to bring one foot forward. I'm going to turn in profile so you can see me. Heel down, toes are up. Here's that perfect posture. Hip hinge forward, chin up. Hip hinge forward. If your back is rounded like this, you are not going to be stretching your hamstrings. You're going to be stretching your lower back. We are setting an intention of stretching your hamstrings. So we've got to take the back and put it into a neutral spine. Neutral spine is a posture that has the three natural curves of your spine. And let that one go. Changing legs. The heel is down, the toes are up. Sit up really tall and hip hinge forward. And let that one go. Good. I'll turn face you. Take your right leg, cross it over the left here for our mansplain stretch, known as pigeon in yoga, known as figure of four in physical therapy. Pick your name, sit up tall, hip hinge forward if you need more stretch, or push your knee down. If this bothers the outside of your knee, bring your foot up into dorsiflexion or flexion and aim the bottom of your foot towards the floor. That should take care of any torquing that you might feel in the outside of your knee. Only pay attention to that foot cue if you're having this issue here. Keep breathing. And bring it up. Changing sides. Sit up tall. Either push the knee down or hip hinge forward. And again, if this bothers the outside of your knee, bring your foot up this way. So we're calling that dorsiflexion or flexion. And then aim the bottom of your foot towards the floor. That'll take care of any torquing feeling you might feel on the outside of your knee if you have that. And let it go. Good. Now your hands go underneath your chair seat. From here, you're going to side bend your head to the right. Let your head just drop. Close your eyes for a moment if you feel comfortable. Slowly bring your head forward, chin to chest, but keep the rest of your posture perfect. Slowly roll your head to the left. Keep your hands on the bottom of the chair seat. If you can't reach the bottom of your chair seat because of the design of the chair, you can also put your hands behind your back. That works too, and just kind of clasp your fingertips or your hands. And bring your head back to center and look up. We're going to roll our shoulders. Your hands land in your lap with your palms facing the ceiling. Close your eyes. 2 slow, deep breaths. One more. Thank you so much for joining me today. Have a wonderful rest of your day.